Ruben, congratulations on your new deal. Just talk to us about your emotions now that you've signed this contract.
Well, thank you first of all. I mean, I'm very happy with all of it, but I think mostly with the opportunity to play 4 or 5 more years of this level and of this kind of ambition.
You're 28 now. You've had huge success since you came to City. Usually, when players get to this stage of their career, the next contract is crucial. It's a big one. How much thinking have you had to do before committing your future to City?
I think it's only wise, and I think it comes with the experience of having been a professional till you're 28-year-old, and like you're saying, to all of us, this is a crucial part in our careers. I mean, obviously between many different things, but I think the main one was to play at this level, and obviously these for me here, it's perfect conditions. There's nothing else I can want from football in terms of a place to be. And I've said it many times, maybe more in private. When you look at football in general, and especially Europe, the highest level, the Premier League was always the target, and the Premier League was the one I was watching when I was a kid. The Premier League was my kind of where I set the standard of being top or not, and to have now the opportunity of extending and be fighting for 9 years, 10 years in this club and in this level. Obviously, like you said, I've won many things since I've came, and hopefully I'll win more. But I think just the achievement of playing at this level for 9 or 10 years is just by itself one I will for sure be very proud of.
You've enjoyed so much individual and collective success at City in the 5 years that you've been here. What's your proudest achievement so far, do you feel?
Well, difficult to isolate. I guess that being here today and signing these contracts kind of resumes it all. So in a way, this is a big celebration of what happened, all the memories I have in this club, and all the titles and all the effort. And in a way, I could say this is the moment, the special moment. But I mean, there's some of them that will always have a very, very, very close spot to my heart, and one of them will always be the treble. The other one will be my first season, because of everything being new and the statement I did to myself. But also one I will keep close to my mind and my heart, and my best memories is the 4 in a row, because it had never been done before. So I mean, there's many different ones, but in a way I think it's fair to say that this decision to renew the contract kind of resumes it all.
You talked earlier about the conditions being perfect. What is it about Manchester City as a football club that allows players to reach the full potential and be the best version of themselves that they can be?
Well, first of all, it starts with day-to-day. It starts with the ambition of everyone in the club, from the owners to the players to the staff to everyone, the kit man, the chefs, everyone. We're all here to win, but in order to win, you need to create a family. So we're all here every day in goodwill and try and connect with each other. Obviously, everyone has bad days, and that's part of it. But at the end of the day, we really are trying to create a family. So you're coming into a club that feels like home, and you know what you set up for from the beginning and every new season, but you still respect a lot of the word family in here. And obviously for me, that's important. I've always been a family person. I've always been very close to my parents, to my brother, and to my family in general. So that's something that echoes in my way of thinking, and I've obviously come to feel very much at home after these 5 years, and I feel like I'm in the perfect place to keep on going and keep on pushing.
You seem to really love Manchester as a place as well. You know, those of us who have lived here all our lives, we love our city, and it's so nice to see players come here and really connect with it. What is it about Manchester that you like so much?
I mean, I've always been very honest about the place where I grew up, and that's Lisbon, and Lisbon will always be my paradise. But it is a fact that I've always believed as well that you can be happy anywhere as long as you're happy at work. And Manchester became a little bit of all these feelings. Obviously, I don't have my C, but yeah, I feel at home as well. At the end of the day, we're traveling and playing games, and I don't know, we just don't stop the whole year. So Manchester feels like peace, and I think more than anything else, that's the feeling I most enjoy. Is that wherever I might go, when I come here, I feel like I'm home, and I feel like I can rest my mind. And I mean, if one place can give you that, then what else could you want from it?
I think the City fans see you as a bit of an adopted Mancunian. They've really connected with the way that you play the game, the commitment, the passion that you show. They really love that. So this news is going to make them very happy. What's your message to the City fans today?
I mean, it's been a hell of a ride so far, and to have the opportunity to keep on going with all the ambition in the world, and I know they're ambitious. You can tell by the reactions of last season, which in a way, me and I think us, we appreciate as a club community, because we want to push ourselves and we want to win. And the greatness of a club will always be defined by not accepting nothing else other than greatness. So I feel them, and I feel that ambition as well, and I share that ambition. And I decided to stay here because ultimately I want to keep on winning, and I want to keep on adding to my legacy, and I want to stay in this level, and I want to perform at this level, and I want to write my beautiful story together with them and this club.
You mentioned your legacy there. 4 Premier League titles in 5 years, amazing record, won a Champions League. Are you aware of legacy and leaving behind something really special when you do eventually leave this club?
I do love to think in the present, but I mean, by consequence, and because you must as well, in order to acknowledge the present and live on the future, you must acknowledge the past. And it's true that at times I kind of try and not even think about it too much, because I'll have enough time to think about it when I finish my career. Right now, I try and put my mind to be more focused on winning more and more, and then I'll set the numbers in the end. But yeah, it's part of it, and in a way, I think it just feeds us with more confidence to whatever is coming, because you've done it, you've been in all those scenarios, all those circumstances, you know what you need to win. You know that when it comes to that tight end part of the season, one thing that will make the difference is that everyone wants to play, everyone wants to be available, instead of other contexts where I've been, in which people kind of try and hide in these moments. And here it's always been a place where everyone wants to show up and everyone wants to be there. And that kind of culture, you can do whatever you want, you can try and buy it, but it comes with personality, so yeah.
When you joined City back in 2020, Liverpool had just won the title. We'd suffered a very difficult result the week that you signed. And there was a few question marks about whether City could really push on and become, a great club. Did you feel that responsibility when you came to bring stability and muscle at the back? Because your arrival really kind of seemed to move the dial a little bit for City, and we suddenly found another gear.
Well, obviously I was aware of the moment and obviously what happened the season before, so I knew it was not the easiest of the moments. But all my life, all my career since being young, I was on the team that wants to win it all. And if you don't win it all, it's not good enough. Even when I turned professional on the B team of Benfica, on the first team of Benfica, that was always the demand. And even if you do a hell of a season and you come up second, it's good, but it's not good enough. So it's just always been my way of behaving. And I think obviously coming into here and that being the mentality of the club, it helped because it was just a match. I never thought any different. I never saw things any different. That's kind of the only reality I know since I've been playing football. So yes, I was aware, but at the end of the day, that was just what I was already, and I've always been.
We've been pretty active in the last couple of transfer windows, and the performance of Wolves last week was very encouraging. There was a lot of energy, and just talk to us about the dynamic of the squad. What are you seeing, what are you feeling, and how successful do you think we can be?
I mean, I think it's part of kind of any renewal of a squad, new energy, new players. I remember even saying to Tijani before the game, and I felt thrilled just by saying it, as in, my friend, welcome to the Premier League, you're going to enjoy it. Because this is the level. I mean, this is the dream for everyone, whatever they might be. If you're a footballer, a top one, and you have ambition and you want to be at the top, this is where you want to end up. And even though I've just started my 6th season, just saying that to him made me feel like a young kid that just came in as well, and kind of shared the feeling of being new to all this. And I mean, that's the kind of feeling that keeps you winning, keeps you hungry, keeps you focused. And I mean, between many other things, that's one of the little details that make the whole difference at the end.
Now this contract is signed and it's all boxed off. What are your ambitions for this season and the remainder of your time here at City?
I mean, win trophies. We want to win. We want to perform good. We want to leave our stamp on every game, but we want to win. And that's why I saw this as the only decision. And that's why I really wanted to stay here, and that's why I look forward to it, and that's why my eyes shine when I think of all the circumstances, because this is the only thing that makes sense, and it's the only way. So, and I'm doing it. So yeah.
Well, Ruben, huge congratulations again. Good luck for the rest of the season and for the rest of your time at City as well.
Thank you.